just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Well, at least you're going to have to enjoy it. That's all that matters.
Oklahoma sends the offense out, ready to go on the attack. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Here's a give to Robinson. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Yeah, fuck you, Dustin. Game's over. Game sucks Texas' dick so much.
Robinson again. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Breaks into the open. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to Robinson. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations,
oh, I know.
More passing
Too bad,
situations.
I don't care. You can
nice
die
job
off
not giving
here.
up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man, it's players, not plays. Finding your individual matchups that you feel very confident in. And I'm not surprised they went to their go-to wide receiver. And I'm also not surprised that he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Sending the offense back onto the field. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense turning it on.
Come on.
Across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard game.
I'm running. Nope, just kidding.
I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They go play action with Manning. Steps away. Throws into the middle of the field. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little light.
And then you get super dive and make it tackle. Okay.
The defense coming up with a big interception.
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Mateer. Finds his big tight end. Rolls inside the 30 and out.
Oh, man, they hit. I'm tackling him inside my neck with 10.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
To the air on first down. Begs to grab. And he's down after the short completion. He did not
they catch everything in this game now.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's good.
Snags it, and he's open. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
And the Sooners trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Looking to throw again.
Interception. You gotta be. There's no way he immediately runs outside. There's no way he just runs immediately towards the out route. Like, come on. Pike immediately runs out. That's so fucking stupid. First time I ran that thing.
Manning on play action. Looking for an open area to his left. Turns it loose deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this
All
momentum
four of my
back. The
deep
problem
linemen
is the
are
defense
nowhere to
understands
see.
that, so
Good
they're
ramp
playing
for 20
coverage,
yards.
and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Before they snap the ball on 2nd down, timeout is called. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Arch is going to throw for it. Pocket breaking down. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up.
All right, let's see if this actually works. Probably not, because I'm in dime, so you're going to get 1st down here.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Now here's Manning. On target. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their 2nd. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down.
Might as well punt it. You know it's going to be a 90-yard punt, right?
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Manning to throw for it on 4th. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
What?
Man, that takes some serious
The linebacker Ed Blitz, I think.
No dice. Offense now set up in easy position to get a score.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
No one's fucking open.
You can
Sucks.
trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
God.
It's been tough for this QB.
He's running for his life because no one's freaking open.
Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
Into the end zone.
That interception. Your dude actually ran the cover the corner route. Come back, I mean.
He's out of bounds, and
Oh,
the
my
interception
God.
will seal it, and they'll go home with a victory.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Got his man downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Longhorns come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Throwing Manning. Makes the grab. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Of course he is. I don't know why he's fucking wide open. He is.
A little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Look at this shit.
Tackled there by the defense.
Do it again. Guarantee I'll stop it again.
11 seconds remaining to play.
Probably. I'll have to stop again. That's what I can.
Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. And
Nope.
into the end zone.
God. All right. You got banned the quarterback power off that shit though. That's fucking bullshit. You can't stop that quarterback power.
Already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense.
Yeah,
They've
like,
had themselves a great
here.
day.
Let me see if I can run it. If I score another touchdown off it, then if I do, got banned that
And the
shit.
extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. A run for the quarterback. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Using his feet. And they'll find their way back to the line.
If I didn't get hit from inside, I was gone. Alright.
This game is over.
Not a really good game.
Right off into the sunset with a coveted golden hat trophy after beating their despised rival to the north. That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.